Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be baking some Christmas cookies. Now I am no baker, but I really like baking and I'd really love to get more into it. And so I thought, why not take you guys along for the journey? Now, today I'm going to be starting by baking with this. So it's not fully from scratch because again, I'm no baker, so it's gonna be a learning curve, but fingers crossed by this time next year, I'll be able to make cookies from scratch. But for today, we're going to be baking with Betty Crocker cookies. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so this is chocolate chip. It says homemade cookies in 20 minutes, so that's perfect. And yeah, let's get started. I don't really know what I'm doing, but the instructions should be here. Okay, so you will need a half a cup of butter, softened, not melted, 1 egg, and this. So let's get started. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Look at my cute Christmas mixing bowl. It's so cute. If I wore my gingerbread pajamas, it would have matched. But anyways, this is what I wore. Half a cup of butter. Holy crap, that's not enough. Okay, I'm gonna put this butter in the microwave and soften it up. And now we will move on to the egg. 1 egg. So let's do it. Perfect crack. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure this is like half. Should be good. All right, I forgot to preheat the oven. So it says heat oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's do that. Okay, so while I have that preheating, I got my egg and my butter here. So now we just have to add this. I'm just not sure. Cooking mix, softened butter and egg in a medium bowl until dough firms. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some in. I guess the amount of this that you pour determines the amount of cookies you want. So I'm just gonna eyeball it because it doesn't really say how much of this you should do, but I don't think you need the whole thing. So I'm just gonna eyeball it and do the amount for what I think I wanna do, and we'll go from there. Okay, so never mind, I was mistaken. It is actually the whole bag. Otherwise, they would have said otherwise. So if they didn't want you to use the whole bag, they would say use as needed. And this one doesn't specify, and yeah, so it's the whole bag, so let's put that in. All right, let's get whisking. All right, so as you can see, I cleaned up the table a little bit, and I'm gonna switch to this to mix with because, you know, the dough was just getting all up in the other one and it was just too hard. So I'm gonna use this, and it's Christmassy too, so it matches everything. Also, it's definitely starting to get nice and doughy, and it even smells good. Like, I love the smell of dough. Like, it's not even cooked yet, but I love the smell of raw dough. Like, I don't know, comment down below if you're like that as well. But yeah, I'm so excited to eat it. I love chocolate chip cookies. They're my favorite. So it said mix until dough is firm, and it is firm. So now I'm going to be putting it on a tray and then bake it up. All right, so we are out of parchment at the moment, parchment paper. So I'm going to be spraying it with this, which is very similar to pan. So. Okay, so the camera cut me off because my card was full, so I fixed that situation and we're back. So basically what I'm doing is I'm getting the dough and putting it into balls so that I can bake the cookies. And we're pretty much done. I think I have like one more to do, so. Okay, and so all the cookies are on the pan. I decided to go in and like flatten them a little bit just because once they bake and expand, I don't want it to go crazy. Also, thank goodness I cooked the whole batter that's in this because I only got 11 cookies out of it, and I think like if I made some of them smaller, I could have got more than 11, but my point is that you don't get that many cookies out of that, so good thing I figured out that you actually do have to cook all of it, or bake, whatever. But good thing I found out that you actually do have to put all of it in, so now it's time to bake it. So let's put it in the oven. Okay, so now that that's in the oven, let's bake for 12 to 14 minutes. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and then we'll check them out. It says 12 to 14 minutes or until they're golden on the edges, so. Okay, so it has been 13 minutes. I checked it about a minute ago and it needed just a little bit longer, but I think a minute longer was good, so now it's time to take them out. Don't forget your oven mittens, otherwise you're gonna burn your hands. They look so good! And now it says to cool for 2 minutes and then you can eat. Bon appetit. So now we wait 2 minutes. Oven is off. All right, and this is the final result. I was going to put like these sprinkles and stuff in it to make it more Christmassy, but you know what? I opted to just do normal chocolate chip cookies. I also cleaned up my station because it's important when you're baking or cooking to keep your station clean so that you don't have to do a bunch of cleaning at the end and you can actually enjoy what you made. All right, and now the best part is eating it. So let's try one. It's pretty good. I say I did pretty good. Maybe I left it in like slightly too long, like an extra minute or so was maybe too much. Maybe I should have left them out because they were a little bit crunchier on the outside, but it is really good and I'm proud of myself. I mean, it is just out of a box, so pretty simple to do. Pretty good. And it's chocolate chip and that's my favorite, so yeah. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed coming along baking with me, and let me know if you'd like to see more of my baking process, and hopefully it will go well and I will be a baker in no time. But yeah, let me know down below if you'd like to come along on more baking experiences, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Where are you, Christmas? I have to move this. What do I do? Hi. A half? What the frig is this saying? Oh, that's it. I'm starting to read the French one. Okay. Oh my god, I'm such a disaster. What is this clip? Okay. I'm such a freaking disaster. What is this? You will need a half a cup of I can't talk, guys. I can't talk. Guys.
Yeah.
I don't think it says how much of this. Okay, and so all the oh my god. Okay, now I gotta just do my outro.